What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with our Minecraft series, GT New Horizons. Really awesome mod pack. If you haven't played it or looked into it, check it out. I'm going to actually put a link in the description. I've been forgetting to do that. It should be in the last couple videos, and I may update all the old ones, but let me know if you guys like it. It's really awesome. But we're here without Bexham this time. He may come back and chime in, but he's got some stuff to do, so I'm going to kind of use this time just to kind of do some more boarding stuff. I'm not going to progress any quests and stuff. He didn't want me to do that without him, which is cool because it's meant to mainly be just the two of us, multiplayer and stuff. So, yeah, you know, obviously he'll be back, you know. I may do one more building one without him if it takes him a while to get back, but won't be much going on. I'm just going to gather some sand, probably plant some cactuses. I think it's the normal cactuses we need, but I'm going to, like, cut one down and look. But I want to gather some sand. He said he needs at least a stack for building the Smeltery. What is the actual next quest, though? I didn't look at it. I think it is to gather all this stuff. Do I gotta slide? Oh man, do I gotta slide over every time? You probably should have your home by now. Steady food supply, fundamental requirements, blah blah blah. So one sand, and it wants these. It's gonna consume them and give us a lunch bag. Oh my god, we can store food in it. Oh, he's got to come back. That's like the first thing we're doing when he gets back. But yeah, here's all the smeltery stuff. So it wants 128 of that, 128 of that, and 128 of that. So that's okay. We can do that. It doesn't consume it, and we get sand out of it. I hope this quest doesn't actually complete without him. Me just gathering the sand. But that's 2 stacks of sand, which we're already on our way to doing. Just kind of, like I said, doing some boring stuff without him. Nothing that he'll miss. It might complete the quest. I won't claim it, but I might automatically complete it. I'm not really sure. We'll get him 2 stacks of sand. Maybe I'll go on a little bit of a clay hunt for him. I don't like doing the smeltery stuff. I really have never done it. Like once it's set up, I've like obviously I've used it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So we'll see if that mod's working now. We'll get the sand too while we're at it. Quicksand. Possibly use it for like a mob trap or grinder or something. Suffocating or at least slowing them down. Don't think they can jump in it either. So if you could like literally wall your base in with just a level 1. Don't go in that. You don't know how deep that is, and you'll actually like you'll die. You can't jump out of it. So if it's any bit deep, it's over. I'm actually gonna like I might lose a little bit with it, but we have more than we're supposed to too. Am I supposed to just use my hand? Yeah. I don't really want to get playing in the oil field here. I think it's the normal cactus. Actually, we could check that out. I'm not going to be doing any quests, so we don't need the quest book up there. I'm actually kind of full here. If I go onto this, I think it's you. Oh, I don't know what that is. Cactus backpack. Cactus juice. Oh, you can just straight up eat it for cactus juice. Cactus soup. You can smelt it for that. You can use it to smelt things. I did know that. Yeah, squeezer. You turn it into water. Because water is not infinite, so. This is other cactuses we need to plant, though. So I will finish getting this stack of sand, and I'll try to gather some of these cactuses. I don't know if we need the other cactus for anything. I think that one just gives fruit, which isn't bad, but I don't really like the looks of the other cactus. Cool. So, oh, it replaced it with a different tool. Alright, so it doesn't recognize these tools, I don't think, the way it's supposed to. It just used another one of the tools that we had. 2. And that'll be the 2 stacks that we need. The quest didn't say we did it, so I think I gotta actually like detect. Oh, it did say it. I won't collect it, like I said, or anything without him. And then we're just going to clear out this a little bit. Don't really need to clear this out. Again, it's just gonna be a little bit of a grindier episode. I was debating about doing it even off camera, but I figured why not. I'm sure some of you guys like to come along for these type of things. But I know these will grow up on their own. So let's go grab some other ones. Does this cactus fall down on its own too? Ouch, no, it hurts. We're not going to... actually, I kind of want to see what I can do with it. Oh. I'm not going to go fishing that out. You... just for cactus die, basically. And then, again, it grows those. the fruit, which I think we can. No, you can just straight eat. Cool. Oh, you can plant it though to grow another one, just by looking at the ground. That's how it works. Cool. Nonetheless, let's go get a couple of normal cactuses. Again, I want to get this cactus farm going. You don't really need many cactuses to get a cactus farm going. It's nothing crazy. A little bit more sand. I want to make this kind of a nice looking one. There's gravel under here. He needs, I suppose, we'll gather. I know he needs clay the most, so. Jeez, how much is down here? Seems like when you find gravel, you get a lot of it. Yeah, I'm not going back there to get any more. Cool, that actually was the last of it. Nice, and then we'll fill it in with, I guess, cobblestone. So they're not like mob holes. I just don't want mobs to spawn under there and make noises and be annoying. Get rid of this. We can plant the sand here, 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 and then fill this in with dirt. Get rid of this sand. I'm gonna need a bunch of dirt to flatten out like my homeland too, which I'm gonna be building like somewhere around this area. He's gonna build in the mountain as his base, so yeah, there's that. But let's go get some more cactuses nonetheless. We'll actually use this bit of sand I've got here for patching. I don't want to really get rid of the oil, but I don't want to be like parkouring over oil that if I fall in I drowned. The mod pack creators said that this is more oil than we're supposed to see. Like, he was asking questions about it. We might be using the wrong like world gen. Yeah, it does that. The wrong world gen, which kind of sucks if it's true. I asked him if it was a big deal like later on in the game, because we could always change it and then live somewhere else technically. We'd really like to not have to, but that's the only way to like fix a problem we might have with the world gen. We'd have to. But I can show you here, like, you can't jump in it. Does it actually give an effect? No. But like, I can't jump once I'm in it. It's actually really hard to swim into. Alright. Get me out of that. These are what we came for. Cactus. We can turn them into water. How much water do they make again? Each cactus? We can make food out of them too, which is nice. Half a bucket, right? That's half a bucket, I think. Each piece, so you break the top two off a cactus because they only go through high. There's a bucket, and you don't destroy the bottom one. That's plenty. There's so much cactus over here, and it's nice because we haven't explored over here, really. I've never been this way, at least. I don't know if he has. There's a hive over there. There's lava. Look at that. Above ground lava. You can actually see that on a map, but I didn't notice it. The beehives are cool. I haven't played with them since, like, Tech-It. I think it was just Tech-It first came out. I haven't played with bees. I'm sure the mod's gotten, like, crazy. It's been a while since I just played modded Minecraft in general. I mean, this is kind of nice. Like, every now and then, like, this happening. Like, we're just, you know, me, you guys, just chatting, doing, again, boring, lazy stuff. Where, you know, we're not progressing the storyline or, you know, quests at all. It's getting nighttime, so I want to head back. It gets dark really fast. But I'm probably going to be a little greedy here. Try to stay out. I actually kind of know where I am right now, so yeah, it's going to get dark super fast, though. That's the last one. Almost a stack. That's probably more than we're going to plant anyways. So we can run up this way. Hopefully not fall in any oil. Crap. If it gets dark around the oil, it's really sketchy. This is a little cavern that we've explored in the past. I think I did this on video where I walked up to this thing here. Oh yeah, I planted the mushrooms and they grew a shit ton, and that's where like the little aura thing was. This is where the slime just was when he killed it. Alright, let's get back. There's a bed now, so we can just sleep, which is nice. As long as I don't know if one person sleeps if we can do it, but I gotta make sure I breed the animals too. Maybe kill off some of the cows, because there's a lot of them, and then rebreed them for food and leather. Would make sense. We may end up building our own animal farm under our base, like underground. I may end up doing. I know we were talking about it now. We'll keep like a community one. It'll look nice, and we're talking about possibly building like a village where we get like villagers to come in and live in the area so we can trade. You know, do all the fun stuff with them. Let me throw... Alright, he's got sand in this one already. So there is all the sand he needs. I'll put my quicksand in there. We'll give him the gravel I gathered. And yeah, let's go back out to the little farm. Oh, little farm we got going. I feel like I'm a lot more talkative when I play alone. I just commentate better. When it's us two, it's like just a more natural, like talking to each other. That's the difference. I know some people like it both ways, and you know I can always do single player Minecraft Series 2, but you know, I like mod pack wise, like I like to play with people. Minecraft's so much more fun with people, in my opinion. So there's 5. We have to skip 1. Should I just do this? Clear it out. Get ready to place sand back in. I don't think I have enough sand on me necessarily. Yeah, only 4 pieces. We can steal some more sand out. I don't know how deep this oil is. It's always scary. It's probably only 1 deep, but you can't put next to each other still right now. See, I thought you had to leave a space. We can end up making like a piston automated farm, which is nice too. Those are always a blast. Alright, so there's a 5x5 cactus farm. Don't know if we really need any more as of right now. I mean, I can go up to a 6x6 technically with what I have. That's a lot of buckets of water when those grow. And we can turn these 19 into the cactus juices, which is cool. We'll just store them for now. I don't need the cactus juice, but we don't need. You can't breed squids or anything. Oh, what are they? Is that squid? Like food? That's sick. As you like hit it, I think you get it. I don't even think you had to kill it. But I got yeah. Calamari, that's sick. It's raw, but it's still sick. Can we do anything with it? Yeah. Make like rolls and stuff. That's cool. This is going well. I'm really enjoying this pack. It's amazing. It's actually really cool that the mod creator like caught the video. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but it's really, it's neat. I like how he's still in tune with the community, and he's still developing it. Like I said, I don't know if I actually mentioned it before, but he doesn't actually have the oil. I don't know if it's a team or if it's just him, but they don't have the oil in the generation right now. They're going to be generating the oil soon on their own, so I think they want less oil. So I think we have too much for what we're supposed to have. There's so many cows. You can eat 4 pieces of everything. Or a little bit of cucumber soup here. Next, I didn't get anything, did I? Yeah, nothing really I need to drop off. Let's go see if we can see a bit of clay. We want a bit of a clay hunt. We have a river up this way. I don't know how hard it is to spot it. That's just sand, right? Yeah. Damp grass. Is that like this, the stuff on top? Yeah. Wonder if I should make a boat. The river actually looks like it stops. I think there was a... Oh. How to get the other map? Is there a way to like make that other map bigger? I forget. Beck's not here. He's my like guide in all this. Trying to see if there's any under there. I think if I go that way, like towards like the village, there's a river too, where I first got the gravel that we first got. And he's got enough sand. Oh, what happened to my sword? I replaced it with a hoe and it broke. Okay. Oh, here we go. Do you still get more than 1 from it? Yeah, 4. Cool. Sick. Let's put these in there. I meant to drop off the cactus when I was back there too. He's gonna definitely need gravel. I'm gonna have all this done. This is like supposed to be his job, and I'm doing his job for him. I don't know how much of everything he already has, which sucks. I'm not gathering like all the gravel, or all of it necessarily, but I will get a fair share of it for him. I wasn't actually very much clay though. Kinda. We need 128. There's tons of gravel out if we need more. I don't think I'm gonna focus on gravel. Gravel's easy enough to get. I'll let him grab that. When he comes back, I want to be working on my house soon, so I want to get something going with it. Some clay. I might get all the clay for him at this rate. It's a lot. Look at that. We already over a stack. We're going to have all of it for him when he comes back. Look at that. I think he found some too, maybe? I could always just do the gravel too. We might be able to finish this episode, to be honest. If this rate, like if we find more clay in this pond, I think this is supposed to be part of the river, but you can see like on the map, it looks like a river. Like this whole area that I'm down in looks like there's supposed to be water here. Something happened with like the generation. If we keep going, we'll meet up with the other river though, because the village is right on the right. So I should be picking up these too. I don't know if I missed any. I may have. Can't blame me though. Is that one? I was told that going for these like isn't the greatest idea because it's a lot to like save up for that quest. Or we have to get like, I think 8 of each one for both of us to get it. It's like 16. It's kind of crazy. Each garden and stuff and all the foods like. Getting fairly lucky with them here though. Alright, I gotta get back to the water though. That's what I'm out here for. Not out here to get those. Inventory's almost full. Yeah, here's the water. Maybe find a bit more clay. We need a whole nother stack, but either way, we got more than half of it for him, so he'll be happy with it. It'll just mean he has to go farther, and he has more here. He'll just have to go farther to find more. I wonder if there's a way to make clay. I'm curious what we have for like ways of transportation later in the game. Like what kind of flight there is. I'm sure there's some. I mean, again, I haven't really looked at all the mods in it, and I don't really remember a lot of what mods do. What each mod does. Yeah. We're literally one short. Here's some. Alright, we got all this clay. There's more down here. Again, I'm not turning these in, so... Alright, it's supposed to be realistic water. Which is why it like flows the way it does, but I'm sure water doesn't do that. I'm like pretty positive. That's not how water works. Something's happening. Alright, well there's all the clay. I'm leaving, there's actually almost 3 stacks of clay. He can finish the gravel. That's not my job now. I got everything else he needed for that. He should be very happy with me. He was actually skeptical, wanting me to like record this episode alone, so I think I'm gonna do one more alone too, right after this. Just in case he doesn't come back anytime soon, it'll give me enough footage to last till we can get another recording session, hopefully. But I want to start up gathering like wood, possibly doing a base. Our inventory is full here. I hope I got those gardens. Yeah, it was those ones. Is this a garden too? I don't have the room. What can I drop? Everything's so valuable. I guess. It's almost dead. That's a pretty cool tree, by the way. I like the way that grew. There's two like grew and like intertwined. Clay, clay, clay. There's plenty of it there. No complaints from him anymore. And I could turn in those quests, I know, and get all the rewards and open them, but I told him I wouldn't do any quests, even though this is questing without him. I think he'll be happy with this questing without him. We almost have enough for one person with those. That's cool. Even if we could just get one of those, I'd be pretty happy. We can turn... I just want to set my own place so I can get organized. And my house is not going to be like a finished house right off the bat. Like, I'm going to, like, honestly probably just start with like a tiny little hut, go into the ground, and then I'll end up... I like building, but it takes me time, so some of it I'll probably even, like... I'll have to come up with some ideas, like, off camera with it. I like the squid. That's awesome. So we can throw down here. It is going nighttime. Not quite night enough, I guess, yet. Although we do got to kind of wrap this one up, because it is, you know, getting to that time. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I know it was one alone. We're going to do one more alone. He may come back in the middle of it. Who knows? But we're going to gather up some supplies. Actually, I might do a little bit of gathering off camera. Just a tiny bit. And then we'll come back and we'll start digging out the area and building a bit. Maybe furnish a little bit inside. Get maybe some chests built, because I know chests aren't the easiest. And I haven't even built my own crafting table yet. So, you know, that'll be fun. But, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If so, please hit the like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.